Good morning. Today is Friday, November 1st. Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
For lunch today, we will be having hot dog on whole grain bun, baked beans, baby carrots, and juicy juice.
Remember, time changes this Sunday morning. We fall back an hour. And now a message from Mr. Scheimer.
Hello. I want to speak to you today about a couple challenges we're having within the building. Several of the teachers have talked to me about lack of homework being turned in. I want to address that with you and let you know that we want you to fix that issue. If you can't fix that issue, we will have to do something to make sure you succeed. Our teachers work very hard at making sure you're going to be successful as a student, as well as be ready for what comes up next, which would be high school. Part of that is making sure you understand the importance of us being able to assess your progress. One of the things we do to assess your progress is look at your homework. If you're not doing your homework, we can't tell if you're learning. So you have to do the things that we request. If a teacher asks you to do your homework, make sure it gets done and it's turned in when it's due. Not the day after, not 2 days after. Make sure your homework is getting done. I don't want to have to address this again. We're over 9 weeks into the school year. You're no longer in grade school. You don't need to be reminded every time something's due. Make sure you're staying focused. Do what you know is right. Get your homework done when it's assigned. Turn it in on time. I shouldn't have to address this again. If it doesn't fix itself, if you can't regulate the situation, we as a staff will have to do so. And I don't want to have to implement anything that makes you be here at a certain time or do something to that effect. But if the homework doesn't start coming in, we will change the procedure. And we will make sure that you succeed one way or another. Some other stuff I want to talk about. The climate of the building. I do like what you've done in several situations, and you're policing yourselves on certain scenarios. The bullying, it's dropped. I appreciate that. But I do want to remind you, if anything's going on that we need to know about as a staff, make sure you tell us, talk to us, communicate. If you see something, say something. I want to know if there are challenges. I want to know if we've got any issues. So continue to report the bullying, and also make sure that you make your classmates understand that certain things aren't tolerated here at Blackford Junior High. Again, we don't tolerate bullying. We don't tolerate disrespect. We don't allow those things to happen. So you, as a student body, control the climate. Make sure that those things do not happen in any way, shape, or form here at Blackford Junior High. A couple other things real quick. We've got Acuity B coming up. Make sure that you are prepared and ready for that test. The way you get ready is paying attention in class. Do your homework. I'll repeat that again. Do your homework. But pay attention to what your teachers are doing to prepare you. They're working hard. Their lesson plans are very intense. There's a lot to get done. So pay attention in class. Stay awake. Stay focused. Be prepared for Acuity B. It's coming real quick. The last thing I'll talk to you about is respect of staff and other students. Sometimes we run into challenges with that. If a teacher's talking, you should not be. No ifs, ands, or buts. You don't interrupt their sentences. You raise your hand and wait on them to call upon you. But do not disrupt the environment of the classroom. Also, respect your fellow students. Make sure that you understand that they have an opinion, they're entitled to that, and there can be conversations. But also, while in the classroom, don't disrupt. Allow other people to learn. That's also a show of respect. I'm done talking. I appreciate what you're doing. I need you to step it up a notch. Make sure your homework's getting done. Make sure the building climate is outstanding. And make sure you are doing what's expected here at Blackford Junior High. Thank you.
Remember to treat people right and do the right thing.
This character counts. Thank you for watching WBJH News. Have a great weekend.